Guys, so I'm back with round two of Carrick out 2029. We all know how this ends. And this time it is a Saeed edition. Yeah. Because, those of you you might not have seen part one. Part one was on, I should say, the previous edition was on Man Like Ronnie.
10 fucking Heisenberg, blood.
And it's basically me tapping into the future of how I know this will end, most likely. Yeah. So obviously we had Man Like Ronnie and Ransom Bansize and the Saeed TV. They'll gas up a United manager because he got some good results, had him playing some decent football. Before he's even got the job, they'll be basically sucking him off, like, yeah, you best thing ever, mate. And as soon as he gets a job, you start to see a decline. We saw this under Ole. Ole's the best example because obviously he's a United legend. And he did give him good football, but he never delivered the trophies. Got him to a cup final as well. And Carrick, another United legend, giving him good football. You know what I mean? He may give him trophies, he may not. He's got a good enough team to do something. Yeah. Obviously, the cat this season because they're out of every competition. You know what I mean? But they're good enough going forward. But if this is maintained though, because it's all good doing 2-2 bit of summer, but if you're not maintaining it, and that was all his problem. I mean, when the going gets tough, it's all good doing this now. You know what I mean? But when the inevitable comes round, and in this case, the Saeed edition, it'll be the case of meet me in a car park. Wallahi, it's personal. You know what I mean? That's the next level. That's the end goal, should I say, of all this. Just like the previous managers. You know what I mean? Saeed gassed up the previous manager when he first came in because it was a breath of fresh air because Ten Hag's not there no more. But that they quickly learned from that because Amrin never started off good. He couldn't string wins together and everything like that. So they couldn't gas, even though you had Man Like Ronnie getting wet because, Amrin was wearing Moncler and basically sucking off his dress sense, basically. And Saeed was getting gassed because of Amrin's record of Sporting and all that stuff. But then, the hype quickly died down because they soon knew what they got themselves in. You know what I mean? But if they strung some wins together the way Carrick is right now, the way Ollie did, then it would have been the same thing. He's the best thing ever. He's exactly what United needed. Give him a lifetime contract, etc., etc. And it's going to be the same theme. So we're just going to react to Saeed basically gassing after the game, obviously after beating Arsenal. Because, like I said in the previous video, that victory over Arsenal is the best thing that could have happened to United this season because, there ain't any competitions left to try and win. They got kicked out of the EFL Cup early. They got kicked out of the FA Cup early. And they ain't even in Europe at all. So, yeah, let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it.
Smoking on the Arsenal tears.
Don't worry, in 2029, we'll be smoking on your tears when you're crying for man to get in the car park to meet you because, you want to dispute why Carrick should go and they're going to dispute exactly why they think Carrick should stay at the club.
Gotcha, bitch. Smoking on you bottle jobs. Smoking on, I told you so! Listen, you lot, I swear down, yeah. I told you we were coming here to do the job. I said it on the Big Six, and you lot laughed at me. I said every time you doubt Manchester United, what happens? What happens?
Well, apart from that Europa League final last season, when you let the whole country down,
Emotional damage.
there was a lot of doubts then, and you actually ended up proving everyone right. But yeah, let's just hope the next time you get into a cup final with Spurs, you actually beat them this time. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's carry on.
Manchester United rise. Michael Carrick, 6 out of 6 at the Emirates. Turkish, hold that. League Gunner, hold that. Troops, I will see you, you absolute, you know what, mate. I told you we're going to come here and get a result, and we got all 3. Imagine on your own doorstep. Are you mad? Dealt with you, man. Dealt with you, man. Man thought we could do set pieces and get away with it. Are you dumb? You think this is what we're playing with today? Football won today, bro. We deserved every single thing we got today. And
it's funny that you mentioned set piece and all that, and football won today, because all this set piece that y'all are out here crying about still has us in all 4 competitions. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could say football won, but you haven't got anything to play for this season now, apart from just pride, finishing as high as you can in the table, something that you used to rip us for. Carry on.
Devil, midfield. I will talk about the midfield because you lot laughed at me. You absolute pricks laughed at me when I said, yeah, that your midfield is slightly better. Well, who's better now? Who?
So after one game, your midfield is suddenly better? Okay, I mean, you man were fighting relegation last season. You lost a European final to Spurs of all teams. Your midfield is better than ours. I mean,
Stop the cap.
Who is better now? Tell me. I'm gonna wait. Tell me who's a better midfield now? Zubimendi, stinking hooked. Odegaard, stinking hooked. Rice, yellow card, and stinker. But yet you had the nerve to come to me and say, Saeed, you're delusional. Saeed, you got no ball knowledge. I watch football just because I'm not just this poetic.
it's a pity that he can't see that what's probably going to be coming in the future, though, isn't it?
I've seen him do it.
I can see it. You lot are going to be crying for Carrick to go because of whatever, yeah? And you're going to be begging man to meet you in the car park so you can have it out with him because, well, I want Carrick gone, you want him to stay. This is going to be absolute cinema. Y'all better bookmark this video, yeah? Save it in your watch later, yeah? Come 2029, most likely scenario is what I'm explaining in this video. Otherwise, you lot can play it back to me and be like, you got it wrong, mate. You know what I mean? Either way, one of them two's happening.
Guy who, but you know, if we put 4 banks of 4 and we press and we shut up, I ain't no tactical, but I watch flipping football. That's what I do. And today, Manchester United, the right game plan again. We played with the same team, and today nullified Arsenal and we destroyed them. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit. Midfield, we battled them. Up front, we did our job. Defensively, they couldn't get near us. They brought in Gyökeres. They brought letting it all work out. They brought every single man available. They did. And what did they do? What did they do? The best team in the world. The best attack in the world. The best strikers in the world. The best attack in the world. Best midfield in the world. Zubimendi. You want to compare him to the great Casemiro? Zubimendi. Arsenal fans were crying to me about Zubimendi. Get out of here, man. Respect the legends of the game. What has Zubimendi done in an Arsenal shirt to warrant this? He's better than Casemiro, because he passes sideways and whatnot. Is that what we're doing now? Is that what we're actually doing?
Guys, I want you to soak every little bit of this up because when the inevitable happens and he's in the car park ranting and begging, he's in the car park in the rain, demanding United fans to meet him in the car park. He's getting into altercations with fellow United fans because he's saying he wants Carrick done, and they're saying you're overreacting. I want you guys to soak all this up. Yeah, soak all this up because we saw this under Ole.
I've seen him do it.
We've seen this under Ten Hag.
I've seen him do it.
We've seen this over Ruben Amorim.
I've seen him do it.
You know what I mean? It's literally a reoccurring theme, fam.
You don't find that suspicious?
You know what I mean? You just couldn't make this up, could you?
Casemiro's been there, done it. Casemiro's played in big games, Anfield away. Man City at home last week. Big game player. Do not disrespect Casemiro ever again. Do you hear that, Arsenal fans? Wallahi, I don't want to hear no disrespect from you lot again. The audacity for you lot to even say Arsenal midfield won't be able to combat against Man United. It's a mismatch. I was hearing absolute nonsense. Mismatch. Are you all right? Bruno Fernandes dealt with Odegaard. I said it. Manu dealt with Ekeraz. I said it. Casemiro dealt with Simeone. I said it. I said everything that was on the preview. I said I'm going to be consistent. I'm not going to flip flop. I'm going to back my team. That's what I did.
Guys, we've seen this, haven't we? Let's be honest. Under Ole, we saw their players outplay our players in this is the same thing. In fact, what I should have done in the previous video was to go back in time and go back to when they were hyping after winning a few games under Ole. It's literally the same theme. I might actually do it, yeah, for this one, since I didn't do it in the rants one. You know what I mean? Everything of theirs is better than ours because they beat us with an interim manager. But then when they get that manager full time, they start crying, talking about, oh, it's time to go now. You know what I mean? All you have to do is you don't need to banter these men back. You don't need to say anything, Arsenal fans. Don't say anything. Just wait. Yeah? Just wait. He's coming. He's coming. Once the hype dies down, because Carrick is doing wonderful things right now. He beat Man City. He beat Arsenal. He beat Man City at home, went to Arsenal, won. You know what I mean? In fact, let me just have a quick look at Man United's remaining fixtures this season, yeah? Because I expect Man United to win most of them. I expect them to win most of them. And then Carrick will get the job, and then, you know. Let me just pause the music. Let me just pause the music. So they've got Fulham at home next. They'll beat Fulham. Then they've got Spurs at home. So they've got 2 home games on the spin next. They'll win them. Spurs won't do anything. West Ham away, I think they'll beat. Basically, they'll win their next 5 games. I think they'll win the next 5 games. Got Fulham, Tottenham, West Ham, Everton, Crystal Palace. But then they've got Newcastle in March. The second game in March, they've got Newcastle away. Newcastle, they've been shocking this season. I ain't gonna lie. Then they've got Aston Villa at home. In all fairness, all these games, because Aston Villa, you know, I know Aston Villa are all right, but I can see him losing that game. In all fairness, the only game I can see Man United not winning is Chelsea away. That might be a draw or something. So I think Man United, they've got Liverpool in May at Old Trafford. Sunderland away. They might go to Sunderland and win. And then the hype will definitely be amped because Sunderland haven't lost at home yet this season. Then they've got the last home game is Forest, and then the last game of the season is away at Brighton. So in all fairness, Man U are in pole position, providing they keep playing like this. They're in pole position to get top 4. I wouldn't rule out Aston Villa missing out on top 4 because of Man United. I really wouldn't rule it out. You know what I mean? But again, we've seen this theme before, haven't we? We've seen it.
I've seen him do it.
So again, all you have to do is wait, guys. Carrick will get the job full time because he'll get him top 4. He'll win the majority of the games. That United strand will finally get a haircut. Life is great. All you don't rival fans, you don't need to look at shit Man United are doing under an interim manager. Yeah, you don't need to do this. It's pure adrenaline right now. When it dies down, that's when you need to look. When he gets the job full time, then pay attention if you want to. You know what I mean? We know how it goes.
The power of believing in your team. This guy was struggling, bro. Turkish. He was struggling because he knows the history of the Arsenal. He knows what they're about. When the pressure is on, I said it. I said the occasion gets to them. I said they're weak-minded. The mentality is all over the place. But yet people don't want to. They want to dismiss Man United. Oh, we're finished. Oh, we finished 15th. You can do what you want. You can rewrite the history. Who's more successful in the last 10 years? Who is more successful in the last 10 years?
Well, let me try and count the trophies. I think Man United won more trophies than us. Usually people count Community Shields. I don't know, whatever, yeah. Last 10 years, we won the FA Cup in 2017. The Community Shield following that. We won the FA Cup in 2020. The Community Shield following that. And the Community Shield in 2023. So five trophies in 10 years if you want to go that far. Yeah. Man United in the last 10 years, they won the FA Cup in 2016. They won the Community Shield for that. They won the EFL Cup and the Europa League. So yeah, Man United have been more successful because then after that, they did win the EFL Cup in 2023 and the FA Cup in 2024. So one trophy ahead if you're counting Shields. If you're not counting Shields, then it's like 2-3 trophies ahead or some shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, Man United have been more successful than us in the last 10 years. But when you look at trophies counted, it's not by a country mile, is it? You know how dire we've been inside this decade so far. Jesus. Anyways.
But you just want to dismiss Man United. I get it. We've been burnt by Ruben Amorim. But this is Michael effing Carrick here, who's got Steve Holland behind him, who's got a competent idea, a tactical plan, and he dealt with him. 6 out of 6. Michael Carrick, wallahi. You are sensational. Wallahi.
There we go, guys. There you go. Again, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to banter these, man. Just wait. That's all you have to do. Just wait. We've seen this before. We've seen this
I've
20
seen him
times
do it
before. Carrick with Steve Holland, whatever his name is, behind him is the best thing ever now. Now they're going to get the money, the exact money they need, and get the exact players that they need, so they can then try and win the league. Basically, that's basically where they're going to go with it.
Let me tell you something, Michael Carrick here. You have delivered in these last 2 games unbelievable tactical nous. The bravery, the understanding, the tactical element, managing of the game, bringing substitution on, making difficult decisions. You did it. You, Michael Carrick, did that.
Yep. And all this about Ineos, Jim Radcliffe, all them man, rats running around the stadium, piss all over the Old Trafford floors. All that is forgotten because, well, Michael Carrick beat Man City, mate. Beat Arsenal. There you go, guys. And all their problems, United's problems that they've been out here crying tears about, gets put on the back burner. Yeah? This is how they fall for the okie dokie every single time. United fans are one of the most gullible fan base. Yeah? All the problems that they cry about that's deeper than the manager will not get solved because all it takes is a manager to come in, beat Arsenal, beat Liverpool, beat City, beat Chelsea and them, and then they fall for the okie and give them good football and they fall for the okie dokie every single time. Hook, line, and sinker. That's how it goes, guys. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? And then they'll be back here in a couple of years' time, hyping up another manager, and rinse and repeat. They're in a hamster wheel. So now Carrick is the best thing ever. Remember when Ole was the best thing? Remember when Ole was the best thing ever? Yeah, y'all gonna make me fuck around and find those clips, man.
Fair play to Michael Carrick. Absolutely outstanding. This guy's a novice compared to Arteta. Arteta's been in the game for how long? How long has Arteta been in the game? But yeah, look who got schooled today. and yet they wanted a set piece goal. You fucking, oh my God, man. I swear down to you, yeah. Oh man, my mic fell off. That's how much, yeah, I'm getting too gas. My mic fell off. Let me just hold my mic. You thought, yeah, a set piece goal would do something in this game. Are you dumb? Are you dumb, bro? We're not letting you do that. We're not letting you get away with a set piece.
Look at these videos. Oh my days. I can't wait to hold on a minute. Let me just oh my days. All this crying about Ollie. I've just typed in. But I need the clips of when he first came in. That's a whole stream though. Anyways, let me just I'll play this video a bit more.
It's again. It's not happening. Not on our watch. We didn't deserve to lose our set pieces. No way, Jose. Defensively. Lisandro Martinez. Let me tell you something for the people at the back here. The disrespect Lisandro Martinez gets from the international football community, yeah? Shame on you. Paul Scholes said, let's see what he could do against Arsenal. Well, he did it.
Right, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing that and I'm going to share something else with you. So this is when you pause this. So this is when Man United under Ole beat Chelsea in the FA Cup. This is after they'd beaten us because they knocked us out of the FA Cup, and then they had Chelsea and they knocked them out, and then Wolves knocked them out of the FA Cup in the round after this to get to Wembley. Yeah. So let's listen to what Saeed was saying because I hadn't seen this before, but obviously the hype was there when you know. So anyways.
Yo, what's happening, people? United Central back again with another video. I'm outside Stamford Bridge. You know what it is. Match day vlog. Man United in the FA Cup against Chelsea.
Hold on, let me go to the end. I'll go to the end.
Go on, Sanchez. Hey, yeah! Come on! 50-50, United winning it now. There was the second half. Rashford again on the run of the channels. Absolutely brilliant. But Herrera for me, absolutely bossed the game. Man United through. But yeah, about 4 minutes left and then injury time. Right, more than well. Can't even hear me. Tell me out.
So that's just a pure vlog. Let me just let me see if I can just find a clip of where he's like, I don't know, match reaction or something. In fact, I could just pause this. Right, so we're back. So I found when the beat is 3-1 in the FA Cup. Match reaction, Ollie masterclass. So let's have a look. Let's have a listen to what he's saying.
Yo, what's happening, people? United Central back again with another video. Man United 3, Arsenal 1. Absolutely Ole masterclass. Unreal performance. Everyone out there absolutely pull the socks out. You know what I mean? What an absolutely brilliant win. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, tactical masterclass. I thought, first lineup, I thought, what's happening there? Lukaku, you know what I mean? Alexis Sanchez, Lingard. Can there be any, penetration there? Is there going to be any runs in behind? I thought it was going to be a bit stiff, sterile. I don't know if Lukaku could hold the ball up. You know what I mean? I did see things that I would think, Rashford or Martial could give, where it's been going well and it's been going good so far. You're thinking, you know what I mean? Could it go well? Absolutely unreal. For me, just a 10 out of 10 performance. You know what I mean? Yes, you can say all, Kashani went off, Socrates went off. But for me, the intent, you know what I mean? Lukaku on the right hand side. For me, I think what is that? What's happening there? Similar to Tottenham game where they were too narrow, just in between the strikers. You know what I mean? And then you got Lingard pressing, unbelievable for me. And Herrera everywhere. And Matic, Mourinho, it was sterile. You know, it was pedestrian. For me now, he's picking up the ball. He's doing the simple things right. He's doing the simple things where you get the ball, retain it, pass it to the better players. And for me, the better players coming for Pogba. For me, unbelievable game. You know what I mean? the commitment he had, the passion, I mean, the willingness to drive forward. I said in my tweet, I said we haven't got players that could drive forward. And for me, Poverty is the key to get from defence. So you look up, guys, just get the ball. You know, unbelievable. The difference, all you know what I mean, attacking. It was at it, 100%. It's only Brighton, it's only Bournemouth, it's only this. But now he's gone to Tottenham and Brighton and what's it called, Arsenal now. And it's got 6 points out of him. You would have thought, you know what I mean? 3-1, convincing. Today there was no damn Gea. There was no, you know what I mean, stalwart defending. I thought we were resolute today. We were, you know what I mean, man for man. We outplayed them, outperformed them, outbattled them. We wanted it more. We just wanted it more. For me, that's what you want as Man United Football Club. You want it. You have to outplay. You have to outrun. And you have to outpassion. You know what I mean? Outcommit the opponent. And for me, always going at them and saying, listen, win the battles, win the 50-50s.
That's what Carrick did, didn't it? You see what I mean? Like, everything he's saying in this video, you could just basically just replace Carrick's name with Ollie in his latest video, and you've got the same thing. But the outcome, fam, oi!
Go out there and play Man United. This is for me, Man United of the old, where they used to pickpocket Arsenal and just get them on the break, you know what I mean? And for me, Ollie did that for me right through the 90 minutes or whatever, 100 minutes we played. And it was just, for me, it was unbelievable. Lingard today, passion, man. The raw passion, you know what I mean? Fighting with the players, hurrying, shouting at the fans, you know what I mean? Bustling. It's unbelievable. And you've got to give a word mention to Lukaku, man. Today, you know what I mean? I'm not being Lukaku's greatest fans, but today, the fairness, composure, he knows what his capabilities are. He knows his strengths. For me, the most precious win for me, I don't know what it is, man. I just feel like against Arsenal, it just feels like much more, you know what I mean, much more sweeter. You know what I mean? Obviously, you got Liverpool and your Man City, but I don't know, something about maybe just the traditions of the rivalries we used to have with Arsenal. I just feel like it comes from there, but unbelievable win for Man United Football Club. And the rain continues. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, this just keeps going. The ball now, they've got to make a decision now. They just stick with Ole now. You know what I mean, top 4 is a priority, but the football we're playing at now is just unreal. And for me, may it continue. And guys, you know what to do.
You heard that there, guys. You heard that there.
Oh, shit!
So let's play. Let's go now. Let's go here. So that video there is when he was sacked. This is when his job's guaranteed regardless of trophies. Let's have a listen to what he says.
This is Saeed TV and this is Saeed Reacts. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the news has broke out, man. The board, the shambles board, have decided an almighty decision. They've absolutely given us a slap in the face, man. I cannot understand and fathom the reason why they've done this. They're ultimately saying Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's job is guaranteed regardless of trophies. Let me repeat that to you, people. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's job is, listen, this is Man United Football Club we're talking about now. You know what I mean? His job is guaranteed regardless of trophies. Boy, oh boy, this club has fallen, man. This club.
Now, guys, before I carry on, how much do you want to bet that something similar might be for Carrick? His job might be guaranteed regardless of the trophies. Do we think that's going to be a thing, or do you think that the club overall has learned now? Just saying.
Club is a shambles, mate. It really, really is. These are sources from the Mirror. This is the guy who works for the Mirror exclusively. You know, he has a lowdown on Man United, so I'm not making anything up, people. I really, this is not a story that's come out from the Sun. This is from the Mirror. This guy, he works for Man United. He's always in the press conference, always has a lowdown on things, and it's this credible report, people. Manchester United are willing to give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I repeat, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a $9 million year contract for failure. That's what it ultimately is, people. It's failure, rewarding failure. That's what Man United have become right now. And
so, what's the chances they do this for Carrick? Yeah, because Ollie finished in 2019. I think they finished 6th in 2019, and then in 2020, I think they finished like 4th or something. I think. Can't remember. 2021, they finished 2nd, and then he got sacked the season after that, and then they got Wreck-It Ralph in for a bit, and actually Carrick took over for a bit then as well. What's the chances do you think that Carrick's going to go through something like this?
It's an absolute shambles, people. I can't accept that as a Man United fan. How can you say to someone who pays 700 quid a season ticket to say, you know what, it's okay at the end of the season, we'll take all your money, we're fine with that, but you know what, at the end of the season, we don't care if we don't get a trophy. We're not bothered. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's job is not dependent on trophies. When have you ever heard of that? When was that built? Is that built on the traditions of...
And fast forward later, they got a manager in Ten Hag that won them 2 trophies and they still wanted him gone. Don't make it up, could you?
The DNA of the 99, the DNA of St. Ferguson, Matt Busby, is that built on these traditions, people? How dare you come to us here and say that this guy's job there, or any manager, for example, because I know there's people that are going to be absolutely, you know what I mean, saying that I'm taking a piss out of Ollie here. Any manager, I call it, yeah? Any manager at Manchester United, yeah, should not be walking away from a season and feel satisfied he's not won a trophy. You're damn right, no, it doesn't happen, man. It should not happen, people. Period, man. Whether...
Anyways, let's have a look at his video of when Ollie got sacked. Wait, let me... Because I know he's done a lot of rants about Ollie. He's done quite a few rants, but I think I saw him on the other search bit. But let's have a look.
Just have sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. 2.5 to 3 years at the job. He's finally gone. The sentiment has drawn out. Manchester United have pulled the plug on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. For me, 1.5 years too late. There were so many instances where he should have been sacked. You know, Europa League final. After certain heavy defeats. After certain embarrassing moments. After certain failures, bottom jobs. He should have been sacked a long time ago. But
so when it comes to Carrick out 2029, guys, do you think that he would have overstayed his welcome? I'm going to leave it there for that. I think I've driven the point home enough. What's the chances that Carrick goes through something like this? He might not. Like I said, Carrick might blitz. Carrick might literally bring Fergie Days back. He might do it. But, you know, based on what we're used to, just like they, Man United fans, would assume we're going to bottle the league title because that's what we do. You know what I mean? It's very easy for us to say, you're going to want that manager out as well because that's just what you do. What's the chances, guys? You know what I mean? Meet me in the car park. Wallahi, it's personal. 2029, it's coming. Anyways, guys, like the stream, share, comment, subscribe. Again, this wasn't live. It was premiered. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'm going live. At the time making this, it's 10 to 7. At the time of making this. So this will be up after the watch along that I'm going to do tonight for the Champions League game. I do have another stream that I need to react to, but I don't think I'll have time now because I might have time if I quickly do it because I'm going live in less than an hour. And I don't think I'll be able to get it done tonight. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And stay tuned for 2029, the Saeed edition. Carrick out. We know how this ends. Yeah. Ransom Bands edition of wanting Carrick gone. Anyways, peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
meet me in the car park, bro. Meet me in the car park.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.